Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, ladies and gentlemen. It's Vida back again with another video. And I'm just gonna say it out loud so everybody can hear it. Is life is short. It's really, really short. We could feel like it's forever, but in an instant, life is gone. It's really short that you can't even imagine how much time we spent hurting ourselves, telling ourselves that we can or won't be able to do anything in life. That energy is wasted on time that you could have been learning about yourself or who you could become in the long run. Life is really short. So I know it's gonna happen. It's hard to avoid arguments or getting mad. But if you can avoid or learn more about yourself, you should spend more time understanding who you are before your time runs out. I know nobody loves hearing about that. Time is short or death is coming around the corner, because our bodies every day, once we're a little tiny baby and become an adult, we are slowly dying and deteriorating. But I'm telling you, it doesn't have to be that way. It doesn't have to feel miserable. And I understand some people are not born in the best circumstances. However, there's always a way. If you see, even if you could just say one kind word to a person, that could really help them out. We see so much in this world, people getting bullied, people getting picked on, people just feeling like they can't do anything. Even in adulthood, you still see that BS of people trying to be power hungry, trying to be thinking they're better just because they're a manager. They work at a manager and they're still living day to day. We as humans have to remember that we could do better, but we have so much ego that we forget that if we encourage each other, we could grow. But it's so hard because everybody wants to be on top and forget there's room to grow for each other. The best example is a leader. A leader doesn't always have the answers. A leader is able to understand from his people, not employees. Because for me, if I'm a leader, my people are not employees. Those are my teammates. Those are the people I'm responsible to make sure they get to eat and their kids get to live a full life. And the person struggling, I'm there to help them. I know it sounds over dramatic, but it's 100% the truth. If you're ever a leader, a manager, there's a difference between a manager and a leader. The leader understands his role and what to do to get better. A manager just thinks that he knows more than anybody, but he doesn't. A leader will know when to step down and share his ideas with his people to know what could get better for the product. A manager just says, do what you're told and don't ever question me. You know how I know? Because I have seen those type of people. What does that have to do with the subject I'm talking about a lot? You get frustrated with those people, but you have to remember it's temporary. You have the option to be a leader. And if you don't want to be a leader, that's okay. You could be a silent leader. You could be a ghost leader, a leader that works slowly but deadly. You understand yourself. You understand your failures. You understand how it feels to be lonely or at the bottom of the pit. You're not afraid to show people what you could do. That's why I'm making this video, because time will run out and I don't want any of you to feel like a wasted space. You have to try. You have to look stupid. You have to be willing to tell yourself, I am willing to try. Even if it's school, even if it's public speaking, making videos or stuff like that, or working somewhere you want to work that's going to be struggling, or working with yourself to get better at building muscle like me. Look at me, I'm still working with this. But the point is, don't waste your life. Don't waste what you could do. Even if it's a small move, that's still going to help you a lot. And the last thing I'm going to say that sticks with me every single day is that time I was at the park with my dad when I met a homeless man. And that homeless man, that stuck with me so much that I want to make me a better man each day I wake up. But I kind of lost it too. 2 years from now, I make mistakes too, and I destroy myself too in the process, but that's something else for another day. But the homeless man told me, don't waste your time, and don't waste what your parents or mentors give you. And that stuck with me because I was just a young kid, and I understand he said he was too worried about pleasing other people. He was too worried about fitting in that he forgot who he was as a person, and told me he ended up like that. That sticks with me every single day. A homeless man telling me to not waste time. And I'm going to tell you the same thing too. Don't waste it. Let's keep moving forward. Let's keep trying. And you can do it. Anybody watching this, old, young, very old, you can do it. Just finish it off. Let's finish on empty. I'll see you soon, and have a good day.